Greetings, pirates! Now I want to show you a small but important update. Let's start with the fact that we've added support for Bitcoin-like wallets. In other words, these are forks. Litecoin, Pirate Cash, Dash, and so on. Now, in the receive transaction, you can also see which address you received the coins to. Why is this important? Because when you use receiving addresses, you have used addresses in change addresses. And, accordingly, each time it will be a new value, meaning a new address. That's why we've added this feature for your convenience. Next, we've improved the wallet cloning process. So, you see the entire wallet, and I want to make a copy of this wallet. Here it is. And now I can make a complete copy with the same seed phrase, or I can add a password as well. Well, let's do it without a password for now. Now I have a full copy of my DEV wallet, completely identical. At the same time, I didn't use the clipboard. We've made the wallet copy as secure as possible. Why do you need this? You need this so you can use the same seed phrase, but, for example, now I'll create another wallet, but this time I want to set the password as 1. This will be a completely different wallet. So, if I show you the BNB address, the receiving address will be 06C6. This is in the DEV wallet, a copy of a copy, and the regular DEV copy. If I click, you can see it's 0xEB, meaning the addresses are different. So, why do you need this? It means you can use the same seed phrase, but with a different password. The only thing I want to draw your attention to is that when you duplicate a key, it says here that if you suddenly forget the phrase, more precisely, if you forget the password, knowing only the seed phrase, you won't be able to recover it. This is an extra feature, and it's a really good function. But if you forget the words you wrote here, you will lose your funds. But the big advantage is that you can clone wallets as quickly and as securely as possible. So, you can have a main wallet, for example, for security. You might keep some funds there and then create a copy, or as I would say, a copy of a copy, where an additional password is set for the seed phrase. We received new addresses, and accordingly, this way you can hide your funds. For example, if you're crossing a border with your phone and you don't want all your funds to be discovered, so you delete the wallets you don't need. So you go through with a wallet where you show that you only have, say, 10 cents in it. When you arrive at your destination, you go to the Wallet Properties section, tap Copy, enter your app password, and, for example, enter 1. And in this case, you've now received a secret wallet with the same funds. But here, let me show you now that the addresses will be 6AAC. But in the old wallet, the one you used for filtering, you don't have it. So, that old one is gone. This way, you can hide wallets as securely as possible by using a copy. That's an extra feature like this. It's available to all users, regardless of whether you have premium or not. I think you'll find this convenient. Anyway, leave your comments about what you think on this.